This is about basically, I'll list you everyone has a copy of this, but who's interested in vacant board council seat, and then we're going to talk about interview process and when we want to schedule those. Again, 5 people interested right now are Royal Mayo, Jeff King, who's also submitted his background check, Peter Respect, Scott Russell, who has submitted his background check, and Ann Sweeney, who has submitted her background check. With that being stated,
before you move forward, I want to question the legality of us doing background checks on these people. I don't see where it's legal. I don't know that that's going to come back to bite us in the butt. None of us had background checks done on us, and I don't know. I think they should be thrown out. That's something that I wanted to say. I was very serious.
that's my none of us have the ability.
I don't know. I mean, I know where that came from, but I don't know the method behind it or the thinking behind it.
Mr. Metcalf,
This is a committee meeting,
can I ask you a question?
not during a committee meeting. Yeah, thank you.
I thought with your permission I could.
During regular session of council, we'll have a public forum.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Gary, can you come in and tell us a question about the legality of All right, Gary's on his way back. Before we answer that, we'll take my questions. Kenny, is there anything else that you have?
No, that's right now. That's
All right. So, question's going to be is, the next question I have is really, we have 5 applicants. Okay. I don't know if we do it in one day, we just do 1 day off the council, or do you want to do 2 days with
How we do it last time?
Angie?
Yeah, before.
Or I think we did, we went 2 hours before council. Well, the meetings will be of the how the process will go, just so we'll go like last time with the Angie seat, it will be open. Any member of the community can come and sit and listen. The candidates, if they're not being interviewed, will be out in the hallway. Once they're interviewed, they can sit in and listen to the other candidates. That's how we've done it in the past.
I vote for one day.
Okay. All right, so if we go for 1 day, we're going to have to look at probably about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, give them 15 minutes each. Or half an hour.
I think a half hour. I think we want to know these people. We want to get understanding of who each of these people are and how they're going to benefit the community. So I think 15 minutes is not enough time. I know we did about a half hour or so with the last ones. So the time limit of, or the time frame of getting everything in and announcing on 8th, which is the next regular meeting of council, is everybody okay with the 8th? Of appointing that person. Is the 8th okay to do that, because that'll meet our time frame, which is the 10th, is that correct, Ron?
when are we going to have the interviews?
We would have to have them next week. So we would have to alert them and for sake of anything, Frankie, minus the schedule thing, that's interview based off of alphabetical order, alphabetical first. We'll do that. So we will interview, we want to do, I don't think we have anything prior to the sunshine, council. Oh, we have a safety committee. All right, so we got to look at an off day. Okay. 30th there, that's the Monday after Thanksgiving. There's not, I'm clear on that.
I can't do Monday.
Okay. Any other day that week I would be clear would be Wednesday next week. Any other clear day. How's Wednesday look for you guys? Look okay?
Second?
Yeah, that'd be the second. Next Wednesday. You guys want to do early evening, late afternoon, start at 5, start at 6?
It's up to the guys that are working with me. Five would make you comfortable, I can get here.
You make it comfortable.
I get done early, I can, Kenny's
I can live 5.
5, I go with 5.
All right, 5 o'clock Wednesday,
December
2nd. All right, Gary, before we get, any other comments from council, suggestions? I would think. Anything? I mean, other than we'll just ask questions based on what we want to ask.
The biggest one is whether it's legal to do the background check.
All right, so the question, Gary, came from the background check.
There's nothing that prevents you from doing a criminal background. I mean, there's no law in the city or county or state that says that you can't do a background check on somebody running for the council. And what I would do is if that person doesn't want to fill out the form and go through a background check, then fine. Just, take that into consideration when you vote. That's all. I wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
I'm all for a background check, and when you go for a job, take your fingerprints. I'm gonna prove people to take your fingerprints. When you're in public office, you're fair game.
Yeah, I'm in favor of that.
Any other comments on that? So we know the dates. December 2nd, 5 o'clock, out order, roughly about a half hour, open session of council. Candidates will be in a hallway. If they have not been interviewed, they can sit in. After they've been interviewed, they can sit in on there. And I think, where is, I see Kim here. And you didn't sneak out, John, okay. All right, so you guys did that. Okay.
Good job, Rick.
All right. Anything else from administration and council on this? Okay, 7:26, how much will Jay get done beforehand? Your Honor, I move that we adjourn this special council committee meeting on.
Second.
Thank you.
I'm going to tell you, the reason that we have such a good idea of it, because manually we get to elect the people to take council's pictures. So
That's been brought up in discussions.
You guys want executive session?